Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Brother Lewis. I thought at the request of one of the students, I would do one of these financial statement analysis problems on number 1. So we'll walk through this slowly but surely, and hopefully this will help you with the rest of the problems. But in these ones, we are calculating the accounts receivable, the turnover, the receivables turnover. Day sales outstanding, receivables turnover. Okay, so first we want to pull up this Appendix A and make sure we have that available to review. Okay, and this is going to be their financial statements. Looks like we have Apple's, Google's, and Samsung's in here. So let's just go ahead and go to Apple's. Okay, so Apple, this is their consolidated balance sheet. It is already reflected in thousands. Okay, well, excuse me, in millions. It's reflected in millions, so it's 25,900,000. No, 20. That's million right there. So it's really 25,913,000,000, right? So these are in millions already, but most of all the values should be in millions. So we just need to make sure that we're, reflecting what the problem's asking for. So it's in millions too. So we should be able to just carry over whatever is on the appendix. So this is asking for Apple's accounts receivable as of September 29th, 2018. So September 29th, 2018, accounts receivable net is 23,186. Okay. So if we come back over here, oops, wrong one. Where am I supposed to be? Right there. 23,186, sorry. 23,186,000. Okay. So 23,186. Let's go ahead and check my work on this. Of course, all the other answers are not complete. So that's just the beginning. Okay. So then the second part of this is compute Apple's accounts receivable turnover. Actually, why don't we just work out all this and then we'll come back down and record it. So let me pull up Excel, new version of Excel. And we will just put up something like that, and we'll do this. So we know, well, let's go ahead and put in Apple's numbers for receivables. Oh, Apple. So we have receivables, because it's called AR. And we have 2018, and it looks like we also have 2017, right? Yep. And why don't we just see if we can copy this information right here. Copy. Bring it over here to the Excel file. And see if we can paste values. Close. 2017. So this one is 17,874. And is 23,186. Okay. So now we have the AR numbers and can answer that just in case we need something else. All right. Now compute the turnover for 2018. Now, for those of you that may not remember what or how to calculate that, we should be able to, in this, don't they have, I'll return the question. There we go. All right, we should be able to go to the ebook and look at accounts receivable turnover. We'll pull that up. Accounts receivable turnover is net sales divided by average accounts receivable. So we know that in our Excel file, well, we just go ahead and pull that up right here. Okay, so we can see both. We know we're going to want two values. And so we're going to insert up here. We're going to hit net sales. And that's AR receivables. Oh, but this is average, F2. Right? Well, this is just AR. And we want to be able to do the We'll do the average in the calculation. So for 2018, let's see, it's going to be equals the average, which is going to be the beginning number, which is 2017, and the ending number, which is 2018 divided by 2, right? Let's start off with net sales first, equals net sales divided by, and we will take 20, we'll take this number plus that number. We will divide it by 2, and then 2, and then we will divide that into the net sales number. So this would be the formula, okay? So at this point, all we need to know is the sales numbers. So let's go over here, see if we can find sales. So this is where the balance sheet would be for the accounts receivable. We have the ending value for 2017, which becomes the beginning value for 2018. And then 2018's value is 23,186. Now we want to find their net sales information, which is right here. Net sales for these 2 years. We'll just go ahead. We don't need the other year, but we'll just go ahead and put a little bit in just in case there's some other problem that past that. Let's paste it here. It probably won't come in very well. So let's do 229,234. And we'll do 265,595, 265,595. Okay, so this is turnover. All right, so now when we come back over to our problem, close this up. It says compute Apple's accounts receivable turnover as of 2018. Okay, we've done that. Apple's most liquid assets include cash and cash equivalents, marketable securities, accounts receivable, and inventory. Compute the percentage that these liquid assets in total make up of current liabilities as of 2018 and 2017. Okay. So we're going to need 2 things here. Why don't we just go pull this over here to the side? See if we can maybe make this smaller. Maybe not. Let's go up to the top now. See if we can, well, assets don't quite fit in there. Okay, well, they do now. I don't think this is going to get smaller, so let's just bring this over. So, cash, marketable securities, AR, I think, what was the other thing? Sorry, go back here to this one. I said cash, marketable securities, AR, and inventory. Okay, so we need to add inventory. And inventory. Okay, so now when we go back to the file that I moved over, there we go, right there. Okay, so we can put this in there. Cash, it's 25913, 4388, 23,186, and inventories, which is 3956. That's for 2018. Oh, and we want, I think they said current liabilities. So current liabilities, that's right here, 116866. Okay, now let's scroll over. It should be in the same order, so we should just be able to pull this off and do 2289, 53,892, 17,874, and 4855. Is that right? I think so. And 100,814. That's this number right here. And these are these numbers right here. So we should, yep, should have everything there. Now let's just double check. So compute the percentage that these liquid assets in total make up of current liabilities as of these 2 dates. All right. So now all we got to do is go back to our Excel spreadsheet, bring this over a little bit to the middle so everybody can see. We wanted to total these things, insert total liquid assets. equals sum, and we're gonna add these all together. And we're gonna do the same thing. We'll just copy this over to there. Now we can do liquid to current liabilities. And we just call this all the way liquid assets to current liabilities. Right. So now just do a little basic math. We're going to take the liquid assets divided by the current liabilities, and we can take this number, copy it, paste here, and let's just make these a percent to 1 digit. All right. So now, we'll put that over here. And we'll bring this out and we'll put it right here off to the side too. And we'll, where's the Excel file go? Right there. Okay. So now, when we fill these out, Apple's turnover is 12.9 times to 1 decimal place. Required. What is their liquid assets as a percent of current liabilities? This one is 80.0. And 2017 is 96.1. And then it's asking did Apple's liquid assets as a percentage of current liabilities improve or worsen as of its fiscal year 2017 compared to 2017? Well, since it decreased, right? So 2017 is 96.1%, and it went to 80%. That's a decrease in liquid assets. So as a percent, and so I would say it worsened. Okay, worsened. Now let's check our work. See how I did. Oh, answer is complete and correct. Yep, so worsened. We got the percentages right. We got the turnover right. And we got the AR value correct. That's how you do problem number 1.